Zainab Gural. I'm a licensed attorney, an SEO specialist, and a legal content writer. I have over 20 years of online marketing experience. Today I'm talking about 5 reasons your law firm content marketing falls flat and how to fix it. First off, what can content marketing do for you? 93% of all online experiences start with a search. That's a lot. That means when most people open up a browser, they're going to Google or wherever, and they're putting in keywords. These people are organic visitors. This is the highest value visitor you can get because they are actively searching for your services. 41% of these people decide a company's credibility or law firm's credibility by its website. That means your website needs to be approachable. It needs to show you to be competent. And 50% of sales happen after the 5th contact with a brand. 82% of buyers view at least 5 pieces of content before hiring a company or a law firm. That means your content is really important. You can target specific keywords in your practice areas and your niche, and you can get visitors who are actually looking for your services. So, what is falling flat? What does it mean when your content is not working well? Well, your website is inactive. Your monthly web visitors remain static. You have few people who find you. You get very few hits from search engines, and you get no client calls from your website. I've seen personally thousands of law firm websites at this point in my career, and a lot of them make similar mistakes. Some are worse than others, but I've seen common patterns. First off, the first mistake I see a lot is that law firms have blogs, but their content is too short. Their posts are about 400 words, 600, 700 at the most. If you search in Google for your niche or topics in your practice areas, look at who shows up on page 1. Usually, especially for legal issues, the pages that show up are 1,000 words or longer, 1,500 words. That's because Google determines your ranking by a couple of factors. First being how many keywords are in your page. The longer your article, the more keywords you're naturally going to put into the content. So if you compare 2 pages on the same topic, the one with 1,000 words is naturally going to rank higher than the one with 400 words. Second, Google also considers how long people stay on your website. That means if they come to your site and you have a really short article that's like 300 words, they've already seen that content before because it's very difficult to get real valuable information out of that little content. They're gonna go somewhere else. They're gonna go on to the next one, something that answers their question in a deeper way. The way to fix this is to write articles that are over 1,000 words long. That's my personal minimum. 2, the second problem I see a lot is lawyers write like lawyers. And I get it. I'm also a lawyer. I've been taught how to write like a lawyer. But when you're talking to clients, your content needs to be approachable to the layperson. They need to be able to easily understand you. The law can be really intimidating to people. There's a lot at stake, and people don't want to hear about legal jargon. They want you to take care of that. So try to keep the legal speak and the lawyer speak to a minimum. And that goes into my third point, which is that lawyers in your content, a lot of lawyers don't talk directly to their clients. The best way to fix this is to imagine your ideal client. And whenever you're posting a blog or a practice area or even your main page, talk directly to them. Say you. Address them directly. This helps connect to that individual. And the better you do that, the more they're likely to respond. That goes into my 4th point, is to tell stories. People respond the best to stories. We're just wired that way. Our histories have come from stories. We survive on stories. So, the best way to engage clients and to get their attention is to talk about their pain points, talk about what they're going through, relate to what they're going through, put in examples of other people who have had similar experiences. These will all help get your visitors' attention. And finally, the huge mistake that I see so many lawyers make on their websites is there's no call to action. You put in content, but what is your visitor supposed to do after? Are they supposed to fill out a form? Are they supposed to email you? Are they supposed to call their office, call your office? You need to have a clear call to action. The best way to do this is to have some form of urgency and to have a specific action for your reader to take. If you found this useful or helpful, please like, share, leave a comment if you have any questions, and subscribe. And I hope to see you around.